breaking up. Don't know why. Got a full signal, but that's because I've probably talking about this, right? Syria's been shot down. A Russian plane. They say it's because Israel was using the plane as a decoy. Hence, they accidentally shot down a Russian plane. Now, Russia says it's going to retaliate against Israel. But is Israel the ones that's actually shot the plane down? What the hell is going on over there? Is this the start of the war? They were going to do the White Helmets were going to have the Russia put out a report saying that they were getting ready to do a fake. The Russia put out a report saying that they were getting ready to do a fake. What do you call it? Gas attack in Syria, and Russia came out with the news, and it never happened. It never happened. Also because of that. Is this retaliation for what? Because of that? I mean, you must admit, Israel are sneaky buggers. Using the plane, flying their jets near the aircraft, making so they could sneak in and do what they wanted to do. This has got to be bad, guys. There's war coming. Russia will not let this lie. They will not. They will retaliate. And I don't know how they're going to retaliate. They're pissed. They are pissed. They are really pissed at Israel. Unbelievable. Just going to slip this screen out. This is ridiculous. Just having a drink, guys. I've just been out walk. Anyway, I'll slip it back. The reports coming say that the Israeli jets flew along. Surely to God, if they were that close to the Russian plane, they're bound to have seen them. And if it is a spy plane, they're bound to have known they were there. The Syrians fired their missile to intercept the Israeli jets, but instead of getting Israeli jets, they got the Russian spy plane. Well, we'll call it a spy plane, we'll call it a surveillance plane. Whatever it was a 4-engined aircraft anyway. I think there's 6 people or something died. I don't know how many. But it's all over the mainstream media. You know what they're like. Oh, it's the end. It's the end. It's all on BBC News and all that. But this is bad. I mean, what's Russia got today? It's going to shoot down the next Israeli jet. And then Israel will get pissed off even more. And then they'll fire a missile at them. And then they'll fire a missile at them. And before you know it, we'll be firing missiles at each other. Who's watching? Is it one of my jolly subscribers? This is bad, guys, by the way. You have no idea how bad this is in Syria. You have no idea how bad it is. This could be the start of a world war. All it takes is something like this to kick it off. Look at Nazi Germany, right? Look at Nazi Germany. Sorry, I've got an itchy nose and sinus problems. But anyway, Nazi Germany, how did the war start off there? It was because they said someone attacked them and then they had retaliated back. Is this just one big false flag? Did Israel shoot that plane down to make them think that they, you know what I'm trying to say here? Israel's just a pawn in a large chess game. Right? It's got the New World Order. And they want to take over, and they need a war to do so. Can you imagine the devastation a nuclear war would make? Maybe not a nuclear war. Maybe say it was a conventional war with Russia, China, England, Britain, and USA, and Canada, and Australia, and everybody, right? Can you imagine the devastation, even if it was a conventional war? Good God, what's happening? I mean, it's sad for the men that died in that plane's family, and for the people that died in that plane, because Israel, man, they can't keep their noses out of stuff. Why can they not just keep their noses out of stuff? They want war. Do you not understand that? They want war. They need a new war. And believe me, a lot more people will die in this war than died in World War I and died in World War II. Unbelievable. This is all it takes, is one plane to be shot down, like it's happened. If you're new, I see there's somebody watching. I take it, is that you? Any of my subscribers on here? No? Aye. Oh, God. All it takes is one wee spark of what. That plane's been shot down. It's either been the Syrians that have shot it down, well, they think they've shot it down, or the Israelis have shot it down. Right? The Israelis have used it as a decoy, basically, so they could fly their jets in, which I must admit was quite. I must admit, they're sneaky wee buggers, the Israelis. I'll give them that. They like to do things like that. They're sneaky. But the missiles came to take the fighter jets out, and it's hit the Russian plane. Oh, bloody ha. This is what started World War II. Germany said, oh, they attacked us. Oh, we better retaliate. Now, Russia's promised to retaliate against Israel. What they got to do? They got to shoot down an Israeli jet. And then Israel will get really pissed off, and then they'll fire a flipping nuclear missile at them. That's what it takes. And then Russia will attack them, and then we, as their allies, will attack them. And then before you know it, everybody's shooting everybody. And everything's gone. Your way of life's gone. It might not be nuclear. It might just be a conventional war. But even millions will die. Billions will die. Good God. This is terrible. This is all it takes, guys. They were going to pull off a false flag with a chemical attack in Syria. Russia came out and said, no, the West is planning a fake attack in Syria with gas. It didn't happen. They had it all filmed. They had it all ready. They had it all ready to go. But because Russia came out with it, it didn't happen. Even a US senator came back. I can't remember the guy's name off the top of my head, but he came back for Syria and said, listen, the West, Britain, America, they're planning in Israel are planning a fake chemical attack in Syria. Oh, he's mad. So it didn't happen. This is so as they could attack Syria, right? This is so as the West could attack Syria, right? Is this so as is because it's failed now? Is this so as they deliberately got this plane shot down to start a war? I mean, Israel's no stupid. I'll give them that. They're idiots, but they're no stupid. Starting a war. You would think they would learn from what happened to them in World War II with the Nazis. But no, they've got to treat the Palestinians and that. They've got to stick their noses in things. Unbelievable. I mean, I'm 37-year-old, and if there is a war, no doubt I'll be made to fight. Great. Bloody ridiculous. Everything's shit, guys. This is an escalation. War is going to start either this year or next year. It's going to start. It's already started. They're calling each other names and jets. There was jets went into the Alaska space just the other day. The Russian nuclear bomber went into the Alaskan airspace, and two F-15s or whatever they're called, American jets, went up to intercept it, escort it out of their airspace. Provocation. War. War makes the money ground, and I'll tell you why. Because it's money. All the weapon manufacturers have got their wee hands in every government pocket. War is good for business. That's all it's about. Money. So they're going to kill millions when they do a third world war. But don't worry. The people who own the weapons factories and that, they'll be safe in their bunkers making billions. And then after the war, they'll come out their wee bunkers. Like that. Oh, let's build a new civilization. I mean, there's like so many million left after they start dropping nukes on everybody. See us commoners, us that can't afford bunkers and stuff like that, we'll be the first deed. Hey Bob. Hey Bob man, how are you? I'm just pissed off what's happening in the Middle East, man. I take it have you seen the news? What's happened? Here's Jesse. Here's Jesse. Hey Jesse. But my God. It's bad. This is bad. This could start a war, guys. Some people will say, oh, this guy's a nutcase that's sitting in the car talking to his phone, but I don't care. This could start a third world war. Israel is stupid here. They've went and done something extremely stupid. They got that plane shot down. They've either shot that plane down or they've got it shot down. Russia's pissed. Jesse's sitting. Jessie likes the back of the car. Hey, Jessie. Yeah, who's this? See? Say hello. Say hello. Oh, dear man. I take it you're in Texas, Bob. How's the weather there? It's autumn here. Leaves are on the ground. Cold. Have you put any more videos out, Bob? They're off again, your music videos. By MD that's like here watches this, click on Bob's, I'll put a link up after. Good videos. You're a talented guy for your music, I'll give you that. I'll give you some view. Show you a bit. Here's the hills of Scotland. Wind turbines. Oak trees that are probably about 200 years old. My car. I always look forward to it. I usually just like a lot of your videos. Sometimes I comment, sometimes I don't, man. I just like listening to your music. But I always watch your videos. Always watch them. Good music. You're very talented, Bob. I mean, you can play that guitar quite well. Some of my family they play the electric guitar, the Fender Stratocasters and stuff like that. I used to have an electric guitar. The only song I could play was Ghost Riders. It was the only song I could play. Was it Ghost Riders in the Sky? It's been years since I've done it. On the electric guitar. I need to take it up again. I've still got it. If we get the chance. Just need to believe in God, that God will protect us when this happens. When this war starts, World War III starts. Yeah. I can't. The last time I played an electric guitar was about 10 years ago. In my youthful days. Now I just sit with my hat on. My cowboy hat on. I like my cowboy hat. Covers my bald patch. I've got different ones, but I'll need to change this soon because it's starting to get really cold now for a woolly one. I've just ordered a new one off the internet, a kind of Alaskan fur thing. I've got another cowboy hat down the road and it's like all leather. It's like one of the old leather kind of ones. But I like my hats. I don't know what kind of make a hat this is. It's American, I think that's what it's made, but I don't know. We'll need to get lead hats soon because Israel's firing rockets at them, they're firing rockets at them, everybody's kicking each other. Just think, man, how the world would be so much better if we all got along. You would have thought that Israel would have learnt for what happened to them during the war. They wouldn't want to do that to anybody else, but no, they're doing it to everybody. Terrible. Ah dear. It's starting to get dull now. And there's the big wind turbines in the distance. See if I can show you them. You can just barely see them, the big wind turbines. Sit in my car. BBC Scotland. What's on the BBC Scotland?
It can't just be about pre-existing stuff. I love the
Rubbish. Rubbish. People talking about what's happening in the Middle East and it's all the news. There's an ancient woodland in there. There's an oak tree in there that's 320 years old. Just think they'll still be around when we're all gone. Put my window down. The leaves are turning. It's cold. It's actually quite cold. A wee back lane road. Back lane road. Because we drive on the wrong side of the road over here, don't we? I've had a lot of people, Bob, I've had a lot of people having bothered with text and stuff for some weird reason. A lot of my subscribers have not been getting notifications. It's because of the title of the video. The government don't like people talking about this thing. Do a live stream, Bob. You should do a live stream with your music. I know you tried to, but you had bother. I'll maybe do a live stream one day down at the local church. Show you the local 12th century church. You'll like that. Let's see, press this button. That's the 12th century. It actually goes back to the 11th century. It's got ties to the Crusades and stuff. You know. who else is watching someone else. If you've just clicked on this, you'll need to watch it for the start when I upload it, because I'm not going back through what I've been talking about for the last 21 minutes. Over again. I'm just about to go. Your phone, you should go into your empty your cache, go into your settings. Is it an iPhone you've got, Bob? If it's like an Android phone, you can empty the, I can't remember what it's called, but an iPhone's the same. I can't remember how you do it. My one's a Samsung Galaxy. It's an old one. I need to get the new one. Depressing, innit? War. I just wish we could all get along. We shouldn't be in the Middle East, guys. We shouldn't be. We're only there for the oil. That's all we want, is the oil. Can you imagine how better the world would be if we didn't stick our noses into things that didn't concern us? Because that's all we need, is a war with Russia. Because if it does happen, we're all screwed, you do know that. Alright for the people with bunkers, but we're all screwed. Completely. You do know that, don't you? We're totally, absolutely, completely and utterly screwed. I'm 48 miles from a nuclear submarine base. So see, if a nuclear war starts, I'm toast. Because if the blast doesn't kill, the radiation will. Ken something? I don't care. I don't anymore. I believe in God and all that. I'm a Christian in that, so Ken something, I'll probably be going somewhere better. Why is it blocking your text? What are you trying to text like? Was it? What's happening like? I'll have a look. Let me have a look. Right. All messages are visible. Hide all chat messages? No. Some messages such as potential spam may not be visible. Let's have a look. It shouldn't be. I've got to open for everything. That's weird, that is, by the way. It's open for anybody else in the chat can just say hey or that, just to make sure it's working. But that's weird. It shouldn't be doing that because it's open. The settings are open for every chat. Yes, I can see the text. Can you see this text? And then it's a wee question mark, 2 dots, and a smiley face. See, that's they don't want that. That's what it is. It's because I'm talking about the subject. I've got friends on YouTube. They've got YouTube channels, bigger ones than mine, and they have nothing but bother with their YouTube, with people talking. If I had to title this "Magic Leprechauns Living in the Hills," right? You'd be able to text no bother. Or let's watch kittens play with balls of string, right? It would work fine. But because I've got it titled Russia and Israel, that's what it is. That's the old government censor. No, here, vehicle coming. Mercedes, van. Right, guys, listen, I'm going to head. I'm going to do a big live stream next week on my laptop. Probably on Wednesday night or Thursday night. Another one. There's a big power station up behind me with the wind turbines. You can't really see it. It's up behind the trees up there. It's where all the power's collected. They're all power vans. Aye, it's because of the power station up behind me, Bob. It's the power station thing that's behind me. I'm surrounded by power station. There's a hydro power station down there next to the river. There's a hydro power station over there. There's a wind farm, wind farm, wind farm, wind farm. The wind farms everywhere. Oh dear, let me see a sec. Close feeling in my hand. I'm gonna have to get like a card holder where I can put it in my window. Right. So I'll do a live stream next week sometime. Well, I'll be doing live streams with my phone tomorrow probably, but I'm going to be doing a big one with my laptop. So if you want, I'm inviting people to come in and join the live stream. You can come in if you want. You can talk. Just to talk about the world events. You know, because the way everything's going, it's no doubt I'll get problems with that, even though I've got fibre optic internet. And I've got a full 4G signal here. Nah. Right, listen guys, I need to go and I need to head. So I'm going to say, cheerio. Remember, give me a thumbs up. And I'll watch your next video come out, Bob. You should be, Bob, if you want, if you get into the chat after this is loaded up, you should be able to post a link to your page. If you want. Just do it if you want. Help you get subscribers, man. Help you get the word of God out there. Catch you later, brother. Catch you all later, guys. And take care, Bob. See ya.